Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to DDLC Take Two. Demo. I think it's a demo. It said demo in the title. So anyway, in the last episode, we did a horrible festival, and then people joined anyway. So, that was cool. I guess having a shitty festival didn't really matter. Also, now the chat's being weird because I did the intro. I'm gonna start doing that now. Why not? I think it's funnier. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened. So now, and I think we had to write a poem. And now, unlike the original game, Monika, Shiro, and I forgot her name.
It's like one of those things where it's
Tiffany. Tiffany?
Yeah.
It was Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany, thank you. I was like, I figured it out before someone could tell me. I was like, and, oh no!
I knew it started with a T. I was like, oh no, what is it?
Yeah, Tiffany. We were able to, Tiffany. We got 3 new routes for them. We made a poem for Monika, obviously. Might do some of the other characters, depending on how short Monika's route is. But yeah. Let's just see what happens now in Take 2 of DDLC. So far, I like this mod, though. So there's that. Zero did it in 1 take. It's because this take. Oh no, I should have did it in 2 takes. I gotta keep it with the mod. Take 2. It's the dawn of a new day. It doesn't seem real that the festival's already over. For such a big day with so much build-up, it's hard to believe it could come and go so quickly. I look around for Sayori, but she's nowhere to be found. I'm about to head off to school when I remember what she told me over the weekend. Oh! Flashback! Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Oh, heck no. Look over to Sayori's house. I can see her bedroom light is on. I liked that. That was clever. That was cool. I like that. Without a second thought, I walk up to her front door, and I turn the knob, and locked. Well, that makes sense.
If the door wasn't locked, it'd be concerning, actually.
I mean, wasn't the door not locked in the original game?
I don't think she cared enough, because she was gonna die anyway. To lock the door.
I guess. I wonder, is the key still... I can see a fake rock on the ground next to the stoop. Lifting up the real rock sitting next to it, I find the key underneath. I told her no one would fall for this. She put a fake rock. It's the only way. I unlocked the door, I'd head inside. Once I'm outside her bedroom, I give a couple knocks. Sayori? I thought I heard a gasp inside. But it's quiet now. I put my ear to the door and listen closely. Is that fake snoring?
What?
Sayori, I can see your light on. I know you're awake.
She's like, shit.
Leave me alone. Sayori, come on. I'm not leaving without you. Please, don't waste your time on me. Just go to school, and I'll catch up with you later. I'm not going unless you're with me. Now, will you come out of your room? No, please, just let me be. I'll only slow you down. If you won't come out, I'll have to come in. Zero, you don't have to do anything. Please, just go. And I won't have to do this, but she's giving me no choice. It doesn't feel right, but just because I didn't say I love her doesn't mean I don't care. Here goes nothing. I hastily burst through the door. Yeah, we ain't gently opening now! Ah! Zero, you scared the crap out of me! And you can't just barge into a girl's room. I might have been changing clothes. I'm sorry, Sayori, but I won't take no for an answer. We're going together, and that's that. You shouldn't be here. This is wrong, Zero. There's nothing wrong about it. I'm just looking out for you. Zero, don't you get it? This is exactly what I don't want. at this point, I'm just dragging you down with me. I don't want you to be miserable. I want you to be happy. That's all I ever wanted. And all I'm doing is making you more upset, so you're better off without me. And what about what I want, Sayori? I could have gone to school alone. I've done it tons of times before. I'm here because I choose to be. You can't stop me from caring about you. And Sayori, I wanted you to know, I meant what I told you this weekend. I said I'd be here for you. And here I am. I don't know exactly what I can do to help, but I won't leave you hanging ever again. Zero. Now, let's get you ready for school, okay? Oh, okay. Look at you. You're not even dressed yet. Are those the same clothes you were wearing this weekend? I couldn't find my pajamas. I guess that means you haven't showered yet either. Nope. Zero, you really don't have to wait up for me. I know I'm very behind today. No, Sayori. We're walking to school together. Just like I said. So go find your uniform and get cleaned up. Oh, okay, so she was like moving around the room. That's what that was. That was a little cute. Great reference. Yeah, him saying that, yeah, the hanging joke. Yeah, I was like, I saw that. I was like, okay. Okay, Holly. Sayori's just like, oh, he's not gonna let me die. Because she knows what happened before. But he doesn't. Sayori shuffles her feet a little without really making a move. She averts her gaze to anywhere else in the room. You know where your uniform is? It's around. Well, get it together. Come on. I don't... Sayori, we can't delay any longer. We're late enough as it is. Sayori gives me another sorrowful glance before looking away. Is this the kind of motivation she struggles with on a daily basis? Sayori, please. You know what I need you to do. It's not that hard. It's just a matter of doing it. I'm sorry. She still hasn't budged an inch. I rack my brain for anything to say, but keep coming up dry. I raise my voice and speak a little more sternly. Sayori, this isn't optional. You have to get ready to go. But Zero, No buts! Get cleaned up, come on! Zero, you're shouting! I'm sorry, I'm losing patience fast. I don't know what to tell her. I don't know how to make it better. Well, if you won't go on your own, then I'll tear your clothes off and wash you myself. Well, what? You can't just say stuff like that. Admittedly, even I'm a little taken aback by my own words. However, I did seem to snap her out of it. I put on an awkward smile and make a slight grabbing motion toward her. Alright, I'm going! Sayori dashes around the room, gathering up pieces of her uniform. What?
That's one way to give someone motivation.
Well, Rainbow, excuse me, MC! To be fair, I did like how he was somewhat relatable, though. Or, like, he was trying... because I saw someone be like, wow, MC, MC's a dick, but it's like, he's not he even apologized. He even talked about how he was kind of losing patience with her, because to be fair, it must be frustrating having to deal with, like, Sayori right now when he's trying to get her to go to school. So it's like, it's at least, I like how it's like he is a little, like, he's not coming off as, he doesn't mean to come off as a dick. Because, like, he even apologizes about it. Like, he says, I'm sorry. Like, he apologized. So it's like, I like that. But I guess that part was... he watches a lot of anime. Reads a lot of manga. Yeah, I mean, I honestly do appreciate that he's trying and failing. Makes him more of a character. But also, he's a dick. I mean, I don't see him as a dick. I mean, because he apologized instantly afterwards. That's what's like, he didn't mean to snap at her. That's like, and like we said, it makes him more of a character instead of just knowing the exact things to say. Instead of just being like, come on, Sayori, just leave your room. And she's like, you're right, MC. You always know the right things to say. It's like he doesn't know what to say.
Yeah.
It's like, so I like that. MCB horny? Yeah, I don't know what the other part was. Holly's here now. Holly, you just came in. We threatened to take Sayori's clothes off and wash her. Holly knows. He wrote that.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
But like he came in when we got to that part. He rushes past me and out into the hall. Meanie! His own mod. She comes in just to say that, then runs back out. Sayori runs to the bathroom and locks the door behind her. Satisfied that she's in motion, I get moving too. I don't know how long she usually takes to bathe, but I figure there's no time to lose. Let's see, quick. I'll grab a pan and an egg from the fridge and start scrambling it as fast as I can. While it's cooking, I toss a couple pieces of bread into the toaster. Luckily, I had good timing. Toaster pops just as the egg is done. It's better than nothing. Put the egg between the slices of toast to make a simple breakfast sandwich. I plate it and hurry back to Sayori's house. Aww. Oh, Zero! There you are! Wow, you were faster than I thought. You didn't think I left you alone, did you? Well... Roll the sandwich out to Sayori. You made me breakfast too? Well, you said you get cranky if you don't eat, so... Zero, you're too good to me. I don't deserve this. That is completely untrue. Come on, it's getting cold. Sayori hesitates a moment, trying to look away from the sandwich. Finally, shakes the plate out of my hand. That's cute. This has been Depression and How Not to Handle It, starring MC. He's trying his best. He's trying. He's doing a decent job, you know? Maybe he can go without the boob touch. I think without the threatening of the boob touch, but I mean, it worked. Alright, Sayori eating was adorable. That was adorable, I agree. I like how animated this mod is. She devours it in just a few bites. I get the impression that this is a common occurrence. Hands back the plate, her face and blouse covered in crumbs. You've got something on your... I pointed the general area of her mess. She hastily wipes it away. Now are you all set? Yes, thank you. Good, let's get to school. We finally begin our usual walk. We're so far behind that there aren't any other students on the street. We should hurry, we're gonna be really late. Yeah. She said it, but she doesn't quicken her pace at all. And neither do I. Shouldn't we... We get there when we get there. Threats of molestation, the best cure for depression. Ying, no. Yo, I'm new to you. Is this your first playthrough? It is not my first playthrough. If you want to see more of my playthroughs, it's on my YouTube channel. This is definitely not my first. This is probably like my 50th? Or around 50th.
Did he mean like ever or for this mod?
Oh wait, if you meant for this, oh, he might have been asking that. I'm sorry. If you meant for this mod, yes it is. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry, Owen.
What if you were just like, no, I played this mod like 50 times.
I was gonna say, I'm done. He's about to be like, what? It's like, whoa.
I'd be like, you're crazy. I don't want to watch you anymore.
But buddy, there's only 5 routes. Chill. This is 6 routes actually, because there are 4 girls and then there's those 2. He's like, guys, those are only 6 routes. You played it 50 times.
Yeah, you gotta get everything.
The tearing off clothes thing is probably the worst line in this mod, but I can't help but keep it. Holly, you better keep it. It's the best, even though it's so weird, but I love it for how weird it is. I like how it just comes out of nowhere, and I like how even MC in his mind is like, I was not expecting to say that.
You ever just like have those moments where you say something and you're like...
My headcanon is that he reads so much manga and shit where that stuff happens that he's just like, this will work! And he's like, never mind, this is real life!
He reads too much, like, hentai.
No! I was just thinking regular manga, no!
No, I mean regular manga. That probably happens in regular manga with like girls. Girls probably do that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Welcome, Voidless Soul. I'm glad you're able to make it during the stream. But it did work, though. It definitely did, Ying. It definitely did. School day passes uneventfully. Lucky for Sayori and I, our tardiness was not a big deal. Throughout the day, I heard other students talking empathetically about the various clubs they joined. It didn't sink in right away, but I eventually recalled that our club got a little bit bigger, too. I'm not used to the idea of seeing new faces in the club yet. What will things be like there now? Once class is out and I've gotten organized, I make my way to the club room. I open the door to a mostly familiar scene. Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, Yuri is quietly reading on her own, Monika and Sayori are having a chat near the front of the class, and I see one of our new additions, Shiro, that's sitting at a desk with a laptop open. And Tiffany is... Where is Tiff? I'm here. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, I just got here too. Yeah, you don't have to be concerned about that. We're not very strict here. Though, if you're really late, we might start to worry. Good to know, but I'll try to be more timely anyway. Well, don't take us too seriously. This club's all about fun! Alright, Sayo. Hey, Monika, I wanted to ask you about something. Eh? What's up? I pull out the poem I wrote last night and hand it to her. I don't remember you mentioning anything about poetry to our new members. Is that gonna be a problem later? Oh, you still wrote one? I guess I didn't make an official statement. I'm sorry, Zero. With the size of the club is now, I don't think we'll be able to keep that up anymore. Oh, so another mob that's like, fuck the poems.
That's all it takes for 2 people to join, and the poems are gone. We can't do poems anymore.
I mean, that would be very time consuming, at least in terms of the mod. So I'm glad there's no poems.
That's probably exactly what the reason is.
Yeah, because like, not only do you have to think about, we now have to share with 6 people, but now, not just the resources for making the mod, you have to make sure every character has a new poem, counting the original girls, and the new members. Yeah, I'm fine with no poems.
When in a lore standpoint, it's like, oh, okay, 2 people, alright.
Yeah, Hollow said it'll be 24 in-character poems. Yeah, I'm fine with no poems.
Oh my god, that's a never.
Like, I'm not having a poem for my mod, so I'm fine with no poems. As long as a mod gives an explanation for why there's no poems, I'm fine with it. No poems is fine.
No poems.
Oh, that's a little... disappointing? I know. I'm kinda sad about it too. But don't worry, because I have some other plans for activities this week. And please, don't let me stop you from writing poems. I mean... Look, we both know this is just a game mechanic by now, so we might as well put it to use. Thank you, Monika. Yeah, that's what I was like. So I'm assuming the poem minigame was just so you can know what route you're going on. And Monika just kind of confirms that.
Yep.
Write your poems for whoever you want to spend time with, and that's what'll happen. I would never discourage someone from trying to write. So you just keep it up, okay? But wait, did you write this for me? Aww. Aww. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. Or maybe you do. Just let me get this meeting started and we can see each other right away. He was like, aw, aw.
She's so fucking cute.
Boy Trooper, and there goes the 4th wall. Yeah. Make Monika a poem for Valentine's Day. I've made Monika a poem before.
Like me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, he's made like 5, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I didn't say you had to say but you just had to say I've made a poem for you before.
What, are you embarrassed about it?
I just was saying, you just had to bring up that yes, once it has happened. You didn't have to talk about how many was made. Listen here.
Is everything okay, Zero?
I'm continuing the mod.
No.
Monika walks up to the front of the room, and I can only imagine what she has in store for us now. Okay, everyone, may I have your attention, please? As you all know, our club has grown a bit since yesterday. I'd like to take this opportunity to formally welcome our two new members. Tiffany, Heyo, and Shiro. My pleasure. Although the club is bigger now, I want you to know I'll do my best to ensure that it's a safe and comfortable place for us all. That's right, we don't want any more tragedies here. Sayori.
Sayori? You can't say that.
Any more? Ahem! Sayori, if you please. Oh, right. Anyway, in light of the club's new size, our previous club activities are being suspended. Suspended? What? You mean no more poetry? To put it simply, yes. That's probably just as well. Oh, okay. Yuri quietly slips a piece of paper back into her bag. Aww.
Oh.
I hope this isn't too upsetting. We can try bringing it back later if we want to. But in the meantime, I have some new things lined up for all of us to do. For now, you can do whatever. Just mingle and read as you please. I'll call you together again later for our first activity. And that's all. Thanks for listening. Monika steps down from the podium as the others go about their business. Alright, are you ready to go? Come on, let's have a seat over there. Where are we going? What? Is this after story music?
Oh.
I follow Monika to an unoccupied corner of the room. Zero, it's good to see you finally coming around. I kind of felt like you were avoiding me last week. Avoiding? Not exactly. There's no need to be cagey. You can tell me anything. I mean, you were doing a good job of impressing the others with your poetry before. I just wonder why you didn't try to do the same for me. Well, to be perfectly honest, I think you'd be really hard to impress. Do I seem that way? For a lot of reasons, yeah. You're just so legendary. You seem to succeed at everything you set your mind to. You're incredibly talented. For a regular guy like me, I guess it's kind of daunting. I can see what you mean. So why the change of heart then? What's different this week? Well, I feel like I got to know you a bit better. You're a lot more laid back than I expected. Though I still think you're a little, out of your league? More or less. So that's all it was then. Gosh, I'm sorry you felt so intimidated. I try not to have that effect on people. I suppose my reputation just precedes me too much. Oh well. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're warming up. I'll show you that the girl behind the myth isn't unapproachable at all. Hey Monika? Sayori? What's up? I was just gonna ask you about club duty stuff. Since the festival is over, is there anything else we have to worry about? For the time being, not really. We have no immediate concerns. Maybe a bake sale next year or something, but... Ooh! Bake sale?! You can start planning if you like, but it won't be happening for a while. Don't worry, I'm on it! Bake sale, bake sale, bake sale! Gotta love her enthusiasm, right?
Why is she excited about a bake sale? She's not cooking
Because she
anything.
gets to eat it.
Oh, I guess that.
So I was like, why she's excited
It's
because
funny.
she gets
It's
to
like,
eat it.
let me plan a bake sale that I'm not gonna participate in. I'm just gonna eat everything.
Yeah, she wants to eat it. I'd be down for a bake sale. I would be too, Rainbow, as long as Sayori isn't eating all the food. Good afternoon, Monika. Zero. Yuri, what are you up to? I was just about to brew some tea, and I was wondering if you'd like to have some. That'd be delightful. Yes, please. And you as well, Zero? Sure, I'll take a cup. Alright, I'll let you know when it's ready. Thank you. So anyway... Oh my god! Why are there so many people?
It's so populated.
It was like they just everyone do your own thing! Monika? Yes, Tiff? What is it? Sorry to bother you, I just needed to ask. What should I be doing right now? What do you mean? Like, should I be reading or getting ready for something? Oh, you can do whatever you want for right now. This club isn't super formal. You can mostly come in and do your own thing. Apart from my planned activity later, this is all free time. Oh, alright. If I'd known that, I would have brought something with me to do. Oh, now she has nothing to do. This is a problem.
She doesn't have her phone?
We got... Bro, don't you guys have phones?
You don't have phones?
Do you not have phones?
Do you not have phones?
Well, you can ask the other members. There's no shortage of things to try. I'm sure Yuri would love to recommend you a book, and Natsuki has plenty of manga if you can get her to share. You could even use the time to do some writing yourself. There's some reference material available as well. So the sky's the limit. Our club has lots to offer. Well, I was hoping to get better at writing song lyrics. Maybe there's just the opportunity I need. Thanks anyway. Hey, Monika. Shiro, how can I help you? My laptop battery's running low and I forgot my charge cable at home. Is there one around here I could borrow? Yes, there should be one in the closet. Just have a look there. Thanks. Okay, now, where were we? You were just talking about how you're more approachable than you seem? That's right. Well, I'm definitely... What do you think you're doing? Oh my god, what now? Monika, Shiro's screwing around in my closet! First of all, it's not your closet. And secondly, I just sent him over there, so don't panic. What'd you do that for? He was boxing me in. He could have tried something. As if I had any intention. Hey, for all I know, you try to take advantage of me. Guess again, I'm not into underage women. Oh! Shiro, no! Oh my god. Excuse me? Guys, can you just stop for a second? Yeah, there's no need to make false accusations about age or intentions. Shiro just needed a charge cable for his laptop. That's all. Well, then make it quick and get out of my space. The sooner, the better. Thank you, Zero. I didn't know what. The tea is ready. That's great, Yuri. Did I do something wrong? No, it's okay. I'm trying to spend some time with Zero. That's all. I'm sorry I interrupted you. It's alright. You're bringing us a drink like you offered. Here, I won't be but a moment. Yuri pours Monika and I each a cup of tea. Enjoy. I'll leave you to it. Thanks, Yuri. Right, so as I was saying... I go to take a sip of my tea, but immediately pull back. Yeah, that's scorching hot. Zero, you... Seems I flinched a little too hard. Small pool of tea is spreading on the desk between us. Ah, crud. Here, let me... No, I'll get it. Monika goes to get something to soap up the mess. She quickly returns to the towel and places it over the puddle. There, no problem. Now then. Monika, will we need posters for the bake sale? Oh my gosh. Poor Monika, man. Everyone is just, like, fucking getting in the way. No one can function without Monika! No one functions in this club without Monika, I swear. It's like Animal Crossing. How did they function beforehand? Sop, not so, oh yeah. I know Natsuki could probably make cupcakes for it. But maybe she can make other types of stuff too. I'm sure there are more things she can bake, so you think she'd be willing to... Sayori, please. I'm just trying to talk to Zero. Eh? Oh! I get it! Sorry to bother you. Gosh, I didn't realize. There. Now we can... Wait, what time is it? Oh no, did we really just... Zero, I'm sorry, but... I have to continue the meeting or there won't be enough time for our activity. I guess there's always tomorrow, but... I thought this would be our moment. I'm sorry, Monika. I didn't think we'd be so crunched for time. That's not your fault, just... Maybe we can try again another day. No sense crying over spilled milk. You mean spilled tea? That too. Monika cleans up what's left of the mess and goes to resume club business. I feel a bit bad for her. I guess there's more to being club president than I thought. It isn't long before she's ready to make her announcement. That's sad. I feel that's so sad. F's in the chat. The chat, F. This is definitely an F. Aw. You could just stop by my place, babe. Eyebrow wiggle. Shit, you right, Rainbow. We could just do that.
Nice.
Ooh! ET Gamer with the 400 bits. What's up, my dude? What up, man? Thank you for the bits, my man. I appreciate it. Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough. Maybe at some point, SS Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GG. Okay, everyone. It's time for a group activity. As before, we're doing something a little different today. If you please, would you come gather around?
Wait, why is everyone typing F? I wasn't here.
Because we're just talking about how Monika got completely cock-blocked and she couldn't get anything. We couldn't actually get to spend time together.
Aw.
The other club members moved to occupy the desks around Monika, as do I. Tiffany and Sayori are paying rapt attention, while Shiro is still typing away on his laptop. Natsuki and Yuri look a bit apprehensive. I guess none of us really know what to expect. Now, for our first meeting as a newly expanded club, I thought it might be good to get to know each other a little better. I'd like for us to take turns sharing with the group our various interests in literature. You may have some idea already, but it's good to have everyone on the same page. Apart from Tiff stifling a giggle, the room is completely quiet. Thank you for more bits, ET Gamer. Wow, tough crowd. It wasn't that bad of a pun, was it? Well, lame jokes aside, I'm not kidding. I want to hear about your literature preferences. In this way, we can learn more about each other, and it may help me with planning our future activities too. I'll even go first, just to get things rolling. Let's see. Monika pauses a moment to collect her thoughts. I started this club because literature is very special to me. It's not always the most enthralling medium, and it has been declining more and more in recent years. But as the times change, so do written works. The definition of literature only gets broader. It's a staple of human communication and will always be around in some form or another. For me, I tend to like informative books, though I won't turn down a good story. I've also been into philosophy lately, and poetry, of course. And although it's a bit nerdy, I've been dabbling into computer science as well. It's good to have some technical knowledge in this day and age. You don't say. Huh, I wouldn't have expected that from you. Thank you for the bits, ET Gamer. I'm just full of surprises. Well, depending on what you're looking for, I might be able to hook you up sometime. I may take you up on that, Shiro. Now, who would like to go next? Ooh, I'll go! Sayori stands up, ready and raring to start. Suddenly, a blank look crosses her face. She appears to be at a loss for words. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. The literature I'm into is, Sayori looks from one person to another until her eyes come to rest on me. Poetry! I like poetry! A lot! And, I guess other types of literature are good, too. Gosh, I feel like it's been a while. We're so busy planning for the festival, I haven't, read anything in weeks. Oh, thank you for the sub, Von Schroeder. Appreciate it. Late for the stream, but 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. You got the purple Z. Congrats. You get the claps.
Yay!
But I want to get back into it. So exploring what types of literature I like best. I'm book curious. Book curious? Did you mean bi-curious? Yeah, that! When you don't know what your preferences are. That's not what that word means.
What curious?
Sayori, you're not bi-curious.
Yeah, she is. What do you mean? She's book.
It's not. Not even close. Well, okay, smarty pants. Why don't you go next? I'm book curious.
Always finds a way to embarrass herself. All the time.
I like how she's like, don't you mean bi-curious? Yeah, when you're not, when you're not sure of what, she wanted to say a word, but it wasn't even what that word meant.
She's like me, like a few years ago, where I would just say shit, but even if I don't really know what it meant.
You just say a word because it sounds smart. You're just like, yeah, you know.
Sometimes I get it right, but then one time I'm pretty sure I said something and everyone was like,
That's not what that means. This isn't valid.
what did you just say?
You can wait a little bit if you want. No, it's alright. Yuri clears her throat as she closes her eyes to think. I prefer to read traditional novels, fantasy in particular. As long as I can get immersed, I am quite content. The deeper, the better. Fantasy, you say? Any examples? Well, C.S. Lewis, R.R. Martin, and Tolkien, to name a few. But I'm rather partial to, things with darker themes. I like having any perceptions challenged, and horror can be very good for that. Interesting. All finished? I suppose I don't mind going next. Yeah, I'm a little surprised I forgot to bring this up yesterday. Apart from the gaming preferences I mentioned, I have some other activities that could fall into the writing category. Ever heard of D&D? Oh, he's into D&D. I didn't think about that. That makes sense. Can't say that I have. You mean Dangers and Devils, right? That tabletop thing? Oh, it's called Dangers and Devils in this, not Dungeons and Dragons? Okay. Dokies and Dragons, oh, of course. This guy gets it. There's so much more to it than just some tabletop thing. You could think of this game as talking pretend to the next level. It's structured to allow maximum player freedom, in decision making at least. It does have its rules and guidelines though, trust me, I know. I've read every edition of its manual, cover to cover. Oh good, for a second I thought this would have nothing to do with literature. Believe it or not, there's more to it. I'm listening. Amongst a group of players, one is always the Devil Master. They orchestrate the quest that the rest of the players partake in. It's a role I'm quite fond of, and this is where I'm able to tie it in. You see, being a DM is a massive creative writing exercise. You need to have intimate knowledge of the world you've created. For the players to operate freely, you can spare no detail. You must also be ready to improvise. You can make an elaborate storyline, only to have your group and end up some wild tangent by their own volition. It's all part of the fun, but writing the quest, giving detailed explanations, and providing a thorough understanding of the setting is the DM's job. Long story short, I fancy myself an imaginative and competent writer. Does it make sense now? I can certainly say that it qualifies. Like I told the crowd yesterday, we're no strangers to writing. But it's still not reading, and neither were your games before. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Well, it sounds like you want to share your own taste next. So please, Natsuki, go right ahead. No. Natsuki fumbles with her hands, clearly reluctant to continue talking. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? If Claire's could kill, Shiro would be dead right now. Natsuki's pouting lips are firmly shut. I saw Rainbow impeach Shiro 2020. Impeach you. Fucking Rainbow's all like, I don't like this guy. Yeah, Rainbow doesn't like him because he was mean to Natsuki. He sucks. I don't know. I mean, from what it seems like how he talks, I can see why Shiro likes Yuri. Both of them have extremely long tangents. I can see why Shiro's interested in Yuri. So you hate him, I'm on the fence. He's alright to me. I feel like I'm glad that there's another guy in the literature club. I feel like MC needs a friend who's a dude. I don't know if I feel like Shiro's that good fit though. He is a little weird. But I mean, he hasn't done anything yet, so I can't be mad at him. Crucify Shiro! Alright then! And then there's Dan O'Slee, who just wants him dead. Oh no, Dan will see. Dan will see. Dan will see. Dan will see. What are you talking about, North? Though he didn't actually know her before the club, so he honestly is probably more attractive for physical reasons. Most likely. But he did say he likes a woman with brains, so... But still, yeah, he probably likes Yuri for her, you know, personality. Before things can escalate, I decided to break the ice for her. I don't like his ear! I like to read manga. I'm mostly into shonens. Things with lots of action or a quicker pace holds my interest pretty well. Why am I dead? Shut up, MC! Say something different! I don't want to be you! I like shonens. I know they're not as text-heavy or involved as actual books, but they're what I read most often. Huh, alright. There's no shame in that. Yeah, MC, there's no shame in you stealing what I like to read. You fuck. I guess it's easier to read as him if he's like me, I guess. What's wrong with this? I'm in this mod and I don't like it. At this point, I've just gotten used to being in the mod and I don't like it. And still more than I've admitted to reading, after all. Oh! Well, what have you admitted to reading, Shiro? Huh? What kind of manga do you read? It's not my fault you're MC. I know, Holly, I know. I like manga too. Nazi sobs herself a moment, seemingly unsure if she should continue. I mean, I'm more of a shoujo girl myself. But there are shonens I enjoy too. I like a good plot more than anything else. I just tend to prefer things that are cuter. But that's not... It's okay, Natsuki. You don't have to be embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed! Relax, would you? It's fine. We're not judging here. So you like cute things. Big deal. Lots of people do. I've had my interest looked down upon before. Trust me, I know how it feels. That's why I mind my own and let others be. Just have fun with what you like. Thanks, I guess. See, Shiro isn't that bad. Why did someone say to Crazy Thomas? Don't tell him to shut up. He's not that bad. He was just a nice man. That's well put, Shiro. You're absolutely right. So that leaves Tiff, yes? Oh my, I feel so insignificant next to all of you. I really don't do much reading on my own. But I do like poetry. Sometimes I try to put a beat to it in my head while I read. It almost feels like any poem could be turned into a song. Oh, I'd like to read song lyrics as well. It can give you a whole new perspective on music. Just the words can get mixed up with the tune. It can be hard to tell exactly what's being said. I can't tell you how often I hear a song one way, only to read its lyrics and find out it said something else entirely different. But I know that's not really books either. That's quite alright. I think it's great that we have such varied interests in our club. Like I said before, the definition of literature is broad and complex, and it can't be broken down so simply. And now that we've all shared, I hope we can be I can't talk right now. I hope we can be understanding of each other. We've learned more about our fellow club members, and I've already gotten a few ideas for things we can do together. But for now, this meeting's adjourned. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll have a new activity ready as well. Thank you all for coming. With that, everyone gets up and goes their separate ways. Except Sayori, who approaches me expectantly.
Ready to head home?
Just as soon as you are. We gather our things and make our way out of the school.
Sorry I bothered you and Monika today.
You aren't that much of a bother.
Are you sure? Monika looked pretty annoyed.
Well, that's just because you were her last customer. Everyone else was barking up her tree too.
Aw, she was hoping for some one-on-one time, huh?
Seems that way. I guess it's tough when you have a club to lead.
It's not just that. She's been wanting to spend time with you for a while now.
She has? But why?
What do you mean, but why? You're a great person, Zero. She wants the chance to get to know you just like everyone else.
If you say so. I don't think I'm that special.
You don't have to be special. You just have to be you.
That makes it sound like I don't need to do anything.
Because you don't.
Wait, you're saying I don't have to do anything, or that I already don't do anything?
Why not both?
You dummy. I'll see you tomorrow.
Until then.
God damn it, Sayori got us. We were godded by Sayori.